Hi, I'm Jerry Drager, Drager's International Classic Sales in Burlington, Washington. We're here at Drager's Clubhouse and I want to show you this vehicle. Look at this car. Look at that grill. Isn't that I mean, everything looks really nice on this car. But look at that paint. Man, it is nice. We got a 1962 TR3 right here for you to see. Now, if you're interested in an English sports car that's in excellent condition, this is not perfect, but it's really nice. We found a couple of spots you'll see in the underside photo. We don't know quite what was happening there, but it's got a little bit of repair down there. But overall, this thing's beautiful. I mean, the paint on here is gorgeous. So there's some history on this thing. The first owner, 2 owners ago. Before that, I don't know where it came from or anything about it, but it came from Oregon, and a man that I took it in on trade from lives in Battleground, Washington, just north of the border there. And the first owner in Oregon stripped it, painted it, rebuilt the engine, and restored the car, basically, is what he did. And it's beautiful. I mean, the paint is just gorgeous on this thing. Really looks great. It runs good, it drives good, and if you want a good sports car, you should take a look at this car. I think you'd be happy with it. Anyway, you can see it just looks all good in here. All the lights and everything work. The turn signals are underneath the dash, though, aren't they?
Yep, so is the horn.
So is the horn underneath the dash. I mean, you can see the wheels are decent. It's got a lot of rubber on the tires. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's got a lot of rubber there. And you can just see how clean this thing is. And the doors open up, and of course you can see, and we have the soft top with the side curtains and everything, and it's got a tonneau cover also for it. You see the speedo right there, and the gauges. Everything seems to work pretty decent on this car. And of course, oops, I didn't shut it hard enough. I mean, it shuts good. And again, you just look at this car. I mean, everywhere you look on it's nice. The paint's really nice. Not even sure there's a little chip right there in the paint. So it's not totally perfect, but you got a couple of spots right there. The trunk, it all looks good. Oh, get a little dark in there. It's got a jack. Actually, I think that's a jack right there too. Stuff, and you can see this floor pan all looks good and solid. Anyway, I mean, you just see how, look at that. I mean, the detail on this paint and everything is just really nice. It's all clean and nice. Closes good. Everything fits good. There, you can get to the spare tire there. And again, I mean, this whole thing, it's just really nice. It all looks good. This seat will fold ahead. I don't know, for somebody to get back there, but who's going to fit back there? There's not enough room. Anyway, you can just see this. It's a good-looking car. You should have a lot of fun driving this thing. I know a few people have had TR3s over the years. I mean, this, again, you can see this side here. All looks good. Now the radio, The radio, it's got a radio in it? I don't remember a radio.
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
Well, it's got the antenna though, huh?
Yeah, it's got the antenna. So there you go. You see that? Let's pop the hood for you. You can see that. You got to use this T handle here. Loosens up, and then you got to lift right here. Is that it? Right there. Yeah, there it is. And so you can see how clean and nice this is. Just take a look there. This has got overdrive on it too, doesn't it?
I don't think that it does.
Oh, you don't think it's got overdrive?
No.
Okay. Oh, this just comes back down. That drops down. Push that down. Turn that.
We got sunlight coming on the side of the car.
Oh, there we go. I didn't have it down far enough. We're going to show you the lights on this. There's the park lights. There's the headlights. High beam, low beam. Left turn signal, right turn signal.
Up. Left.
There's the left one. There's the right one. The horn works and the wipers work. Electric wipers, stuff, so they work. Okay. There's the brake lights. That's not the brake lights. That's. I think
there's brake lights.
There's the brake lights now. So the turn signals. There you go. There you go. So all that works. So we're going to go underneath the TR3 here. And I wish I could tell you I was an expert on a TR3, but I'm not. I've had 2 or 3 or 4 of them over the years, but not very many. And this thing's a pretty neat car. It's been restored. I don't know that it was a frame off restored, but it got painted. They rebuilt the engine and everything. And so I now know for sure that it's got disc brakes on the front, drums on the rear here. And you can look up underneath these fenders here, and you can see it all looks good up in there. Trunk is clean. Of course, we'll have video of that. And you can see up in here, there's an electric fuel pump right there on it. And the frame looks great. It's all clean and nice. And the floor pans, for the most part, look good. But we do have a couple of spots in here that has been patched. I shouldn't say. So you can see right up in through here and up in there and right here. I don't know what's underneath it. It might have been something and they covered it way over. And it's on the same on this side over here. It's got it right there. So you can see it's had some repair work on it. And again, this thing just runs really well. And there's the disc brakes up front. And you can see it's got the disc brakes up there on both sides. Everything looks good that way. I mean, this car, really a pretty neat car. And it's really clean and looks good. But nobody crawls underneath to look at the underside. So we want to show you if it's good or bad. I want to show it to you. And I don't think this thing's all that bad. So you can see up underneath here. That all looks good. Oh, and there's the rack and pinion steering that the last owner, the guy I got it from, installed in it. I don't know if you can see much of it. It's all hidden under there. You can see it on this end here. He said it really made a difference in the way it steers.
Cobwebs.
Cobwebs. So anyway, that just gives you a chance to see it. I think you'll be real happy with this car. It's a slick little car, and they don't come around all that much. They're not all beat up, and as nice as this. Look at this beautiful car. 55 miles an hour there.
That's pretty
There,
close.
it's pretty close right on.
Okay. Videotaping those guys. Another one.
Yep. Look at 2 eagles. We're going to go down onto I-5 now. It runs good. There's Gregor's clubhouse right there. Whoops, there's a red car in front of it.
See a sputter still.
Uh-oh. So they're gonna let me out right here? Sure. Neat car. Ready to go rallying. Give us a call, 206-533-9600. We'd be more than happy to talk to you.